The happiest moment of my life was followed by something I did not see coming. Less than 24 hours later, I leave the hospital for night class. Everything felt great. My son had just been born. I was overwhelmed in the best way. Emotional, proud, grateful. It was pure joy. What I didn't know, what was happening while I was gone. Her dad walks into that hospital room and brings a pastor with him. It's just the three of them. She had just given birth, physically drained, emotionally open. And in that moment, they start talking about the birth certificate. The pastor says to her, the best thing to do is sign it without Chris. Sign it without me. Leave me off. Go against everything we agreed on, and I had no idea. I only found out because my mom said, Chris, you better go to the hospital and sign that birth certificate. So I call the hospital and they tell me the papers have already been signed without me. I was hurt, confused, angry, and I reacted. At the time, it felt justified, but I didn't handle it the right way. So now I'm not just a new father, I'm trying to make sure I'm recognized as one. There's a short window to fix it. Paternity papers. If you don't act, you lose that moment. So I step in and we work through it. We sign the papers, we correct the name. We add me as a father, and for a moment, it feels like it's handled. And then the phone call comes. She's on the line crying. Her dad gets on another phone in the house. And he says to me, I'm a failure as a father because of this. And I said something like, by the sounds of it, you're right, after hearing her crying, because I couldn't understand how someone could do that to their daughter in that moment. That moment changed everything, not just around me, inside me. Because now I'm carrying something different. Pressure, confusion, frustration, and I didn't always handle it the right way. What I didn't realize then was this did not end in that hospital. It followed me. It went to court. It went to years. For years after that, she used my son's correct name because we both knew the papers had been fixed. Then 3 years later, I get a call. I'm standing in a Kmart on a Saturday night, and I hear this. It's actually a blessing that you're not on the birth certificate. A blessing that I wasn't on my son's own birth certificate? That moment stuck with me. That's when I found out the state of Illinois made a clerical error. They never processed the corrected birth certificate. Eventually, they corrected it. They even apologized to me. But by then, the damage was already done. Because from that point on, the version without me was still being shown. And somehow that kept following me too. That's when it hit me. This wasn't just a moment. This wasn't going away. Court, time, energy, none of it felt like it was what was best for my son. That moment didn't just happen to me. It changed how I reacted to everything after. And I didn't understand it yet, but that reaction was already shaping what came next.